the thing is, like I always tell y'all, you don't have to choose these guys. These guys that are up here that have options, you don't got to choose them. Like, you don't. Like, there's literally so many guys that are HVAC, electricians, plumbers, amazing men that in 10 years will be journeymen, might own their own plumbing business, might be making way over $100,000 a year, might be fucking hardworking, badass dudes. But we don't look at them. We don't consider them good women.
Yeah. I say again, like, don't change and ditch your friends, but yeah, you can have two totally separate groups.
Yeah.
Two totally
but it's all about influence. Just make sure you're not influenced.
Yeah, I feel like you can still be a good friend and a good woman and still be single and still mind your business and give good advice. Like that. You don't have to be okay, I'm single, so we outside. Like, no.
Yeah, y'all can still talk on the phone
or whatever, but I feel like, because I'm single and I'm still a great friend to all my friends. Like, I'm not going to steer you wrong. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Like, whether you want to hear the truth or not. But again,
see, and that's a good friend, though. But if we really looked at everybody, though, how many people are good moral people today? Like, let's be real here. Like, let's be real. How many people are actually good humans? It's just rare. It's just rare. And like, and you might be a good human that's going, like, you see your girl like trying to flirt with another guy, you're gonna be like, girl, don't do that. You have an amazing husband at home, or you have an amazing boyfriend at home. You might be one of those people, but fuck, I have a lot of friends that are girls, and I've seen them fail that test dozens and dozens and dozens of times, right in front of me too. Like, so, like, you might be a good person, but I'm just gonna say, for a majority of people, you shouldn't trust shit like that. You just shouldn't. I wanted to ask like this question now. Is it cheating if is oral sex cheating? And no, I'm actually gonna ask specifically, if you suck a guy's dick, is it cheating? And if a woman sucks your guy's dick, is it cheating? Absolutely.
On both parts.
Yeah. What do you think?
110% cheating.
110%. What do you think?
What's the name of y'all jail here?
Jail? Lucerne.
Lucerne.
Yeah.
Well, come pick his ass up from Lucerne and me too. Because we both up in there.
Yeah, just from the blowjob? Oh, shit. What about you?
Yeah.
Without permission, yes, it's cheating.
Oh, without permission. Okay. Yeah. I would say that anything
without
is
permission. You giving permission?
Well, no, because if a guy is honest, it's not cheating. If a guy says, "I'm going to go do this," and he's giving you the choice, that is not cheating.
Let her explain.
He has to say, y'all giving permission.
Okay. Yeah.
So so your man can't say like,
threesomes.
Okay, now threesome is different because you're in the mix.
No,
because you're present. But if your man say, "Hey, babe, is this girl at the bar?"
What if you swapping? You can say,
that's swinging. Hey. So okay, that's
you're not in the room.
What if y'all never know about it?
That's cheating.
It's still cheating.
Yeah, it's 2020.
I was just specific.
Okay.
Well,
I was about to say,
so the reason why I don't ask that is because there was a study that was done, and guys, 40% of guys said that if they get a blowjob, it's not cheating. But if their girlfriend gives a blowjob, it's 96%. It's cheating. So just so y'all understand how what is the word? How hypocritical guys are when it comes to that.
I have a lot of
to that one level of cheating.
I got a lot of flaws.
Do y'all think that who do y'all think cheats more, men or women?
Women.
Oh, women. What do you think? Women. What do you think?
I think both.
Both? What do you think?
I think men.
Yeah.
I would say on a large scale basis, it's women. But no, on a large scale basis, it's mostly women because women have the easier opportunity. Think about it. Most guys are average guys, okay, and those average guys don't have options. So if they're in a relationship,
we sneaky.
Yes, and they're sneaky. It's just easier to do it. So like an average woman who wants to be hypergamous and go up to a better guy, it's easy for her to go sleep with another guy and just come back to her average guy. It's not hard for her to do it. It's super easy. The guy at the top that's cheating because he has abundance, because he has girls being thrown at him, that's a very small percentage of guys. So most women are cheating, but then there are a subset of guys that are cheating a lot, probably.
I feel like them average guys.
Some of them are, yeah. Like there are, but I would argue that it's really not as many as you think. And if so, it's like a very small number.
So like people don't even consider like sexting cheating, but it is still cheating. And, that's why I'm putting 50-50 out there, because the dude can sext all he wants, but he hasn't gone into that macaroni and cheese.
That's a really good thing to kind of talk about.
Because I'm in a generation difference, because we can role play, we can sex, we can send pictures, but you ain't cheating because it ain't physical yet. And I still think it's still cheating, but some people don't even think it's cheating anymore.
Yeah, so this kind of goes back to just how each of us cheat. men don't cheat the same as women do. Like when a man cheats and goes and sleeps with a girl, it's like taking a piss. We don't fucking care about her. You can, as a guy, you can still go back and completely love your girl. Like you can literally go fuck the hoe or she sucks your dick or something and go back to your girl. And it's like that girl never existed because you see her as just some random harlot. You don't see her as anything special.
That doesn't take away. I feel like, see, that's the thing right there. Y'all need to understand. Y'all need to stop trying to change the way we perceive cheating and just accept what we perceive as cheating. Y'all think cheating is emotional. If that's what you think, that's fine.
Hold on, I'm just laying out the facts really quick about the difference between men and women. That's all I'm about to lay out, okay? Just the difference between us, all right? So, like, when we go and do that, our emotions, like how we feel, I'm not going to sit here and say how women feel. I'm saying how I feel as a guy. I can go do that, and I still complete, like, if I have a family, if I'm married, I can come back to my family. I'm still going to provide. I'm still going to protect. I'm still going to take care of my kids. I'm still going to do everything perfectly. When a woman cheats, it's not even close to the same. She's fully invested in the other person. She's fully checked out of being with you. Because for her to even text that guy, for her to even build it up to the point where she sleeps with him, she was fully checked out. And I'm not going to sit here and say it's not the guy's fault or anything. I'm just saying we cheat differently. When a woman cheats, your relationship is over. She does not love you anymore. It's over. No, it is. It's completely over.
You're not a woman. You can't say it. And that's my whole point.
I've just seen it, but this is the thing. Just because you're an exception to the rule doesn't remove the fact that a majority of women, though, if we lined up 100 women right now and we asked them all, most of them would say, if I'm cheating, it's because I'm fully emotionally like going to the other person. Or they will at least say I'm fully detached from my man. I'm not saying that y'all choose the guy that y'all cheat with. Because sometimes, what did I just tell you about mate switching? Sometimes you mate switch not to be in love with that man. You mate switch to get your foot out the door to go to another guy. I'm not saying y'all always mate switch just because you love that guy. I'm not saying that at all.
I don't agree with that. I think that men cheat because they are tapped out. I honestly believe that. It's either they tapped out because the woman doesn't want to have sex anymore.
I was about to say it's tapped out, but it's usually because of just the woman, though. It has nothing, and so men and women are once again completely different. If y'all could get the best guy you could, women want quality and men want quantity. So if you could have the best quality man you could, every time I do my show, I like to ask the women, "Do you got a roster? Do you got a roster?" And usually this is what happens. Usually they'll say, "Yeah, I have 5 different guys," and I'll be like, "All right, which one are you having sex with?" And be like, "Just one of them." And I'll be like, "Okay, which one's taking you to dinners?" This one. Which one's texting you? This one. They have different guys for those things because if you could, you would have one guy for all of it. If you could have one guy with all those things, you would do it. Most women don't have that. And then so like y'all end up having all these different guys, but in reality, you really only want to fuck one guy.
But what they got to do with the men cheating because of they're emotionally tapped out though?
Because what I'm saying, I'm telling you, we want quantity. Like y'all want quality, we want quantity, we want multiple girls. And I would actually say that like a guy that sits there and lies to you all day and says that he doesn't want multiple girls, it's a red flag. He's not even being honest about his true sexual nature. Like it's a red flag. Like he should have, even if he's loyal to you, should be able to be like, yeah, honestly, this is fucking hard. Like it's hard fucking not wanting to fucking talk to other girls and do stuff. And trust me, I'm the type of guy where I teach men not to chase women at all. The biggest thing that I'm offended by a cheater about is when he's chasing. When a guy has an amazing family at home, when he's making $200,000 a year, when he's doing amazing in every aspect of life, but then he's sitting there on dating apps texting 100 girls a day, or he's trying to just build up all these dates and he's paying for one girl's apartment, he's paying for another girl's fucking car or something like that. That is a simp to me. He has a whole family. He has kids, he has a wife, he has a house, he has all these things, and he's destroying his financial future on all these fucking bitches that don't matter. That is a horrible cheater to me. A guy that goes to LA on a business trip and he goes to a bar and some stupid thought fucking sucks his dick and he comes home to you and nothing's different. That's not yes, he cheated, but he is not the same as the guy that was throwing away his resources and neglecting his family in that way. Those are two completely different types of men. And then especially a guy that's honest about it, especially a guy that will tell y'all straight to your face and say, hey, I'm going to exercise my options. I still love you. I'm going to take care of you. You're my main. You're everything to me. But I'm so valuable. I'm a millionaire and I have so many women coming at me. I'm going to do it. And he's not a coward. He literally is not a coward. And to tell you the truth, I would say those guys are actually fucking worth, taking a chance with sometimes because he's not a coward. You know how many guys are too scared to even be honest with you?
So can I ask a question? So, in your honest opinion, like for women, the women species, would you say that we should just expect to be cheated on at least once?
Well, like I'm sure, like some of y'all have
that?
like heard me talk about this on the show. If you want to do interracial dating, no, don't accept it at all. If you want to date a black man, you do because they're the most sexually desired.
Not accepted, but should we expect like, okay, this is in? Because I believe
it's not even about expecting. It's just about if it happens. Don't like. It's not expecting. It's just more like understanding. One of my favorite people that I talked to, like I had a neighbor who was a relationship counselor, and it was during my first relationship. Sometimes we'd get in fights. I'd go sit on my porch and she'd be out there and I'd go talk to her because she's a relationship counselor. One of the biggest things she always tried to teach me is understanding. Relationships are all about understanding. And if you read Dr. David Buss's book, if you read certain things about evolutionary psychology, how men are and women are, it just comes down to understanding. I understand that my woman doesn't want me blowing my provisioning on other shit, my money, energy, attention, and time on other women. That if my girl caught me liking a bunch of girls' pictures, sending money to some bitch or something like that, dude, the relationship would be borderline over probably because I'm sitting there giving out resources that are for us that we need. So like I understand that that's stupid for me to do, and my girl probably understands that that's stupid if I did that. And I understand that my girl, if she goes and does anything, she's stupid. Like it's just like it's all about understanding at the end of the day, understanding that men are a certain way and women are a certain way. If you want to sit there and think in your head all day long that it's Disney princess story shit, that all men are fucking loyal, all men are going to be this Prince Charming and all this shit, you're the one that's going to hurt in the end because you're not accepting reality for what it is.
That's what I'm saying. Like me personally, I don't like to think that every man's cheat, but I try to look at things like a scientific way or like the simplest.
It's just being understanding of it.
Yeah,
it's like if it happens, I would just be like,
nature.
oh, he's a man. Like that's how they were for 300,000 years. Like that's like what it is. And the thing is, like I always tell y'all, you don't have to choose these guys. These guys that are up here that have options, you don't got to choose them. Like you don't. Like there's literally so many guys that are HVAC, electricians, plumbers, amazing men that in 10 years will be journeymen, might own their own plumbing business, might be making way over $100,000 a year, might be fucking hardworking, badass dudes. But we don't look at them. We don't consider them. That's the irony of all of it. The irony of the whole thing is that the women want to chase the guys with all these options. It's like, dude, there's tons of guys that y'all don't have to do that. Like, you don't like a cheater? Most men aren't. Go take one.
Hey y'all, Sergio here. I just want to mention I've created a completely free guide that shows you exactly how I went from having low confidence and being painfully awkward around women to easily meeting and dating numerous high quality desirable women in real life without the use of any dating apps or social media. So if you're struggling to get out there, if you have approach anxiety or don't know what to say or how to interact with women to make them want you and are sick of using dating apps with low value girls that hundreds of other guys have been chatting with, click the link in the description below to grab your free guide right now. And if you want private mentorship with me personally to help guide you every step of the way in this process, check out my mentorship program in the description too. I would be happy to help you reach your dating goals and overcome any obstacle you may face. And trust me, if I can do it, you can do it too. I hope to see you soon. Peace out.